Welcome to another video, and today we're gonna talk about rush, defend and retake strategies. We're taking things back to the basics, so in this video I'm gonna explain how to get control or keep control over a certain area of the map. We'll try to go over every agent and every map, but first I want to thank everyone. We're almost at 300,000 subscribers. It's insane how fast we're growing. This YouTube channel isn't even 1 year old. But the reason I bring this up is because this isn't just a normal milestone. We're now in the top 100 most subscribed gaming YouTube channels in the Netherlands. So thank you so much for this. And before we're gonna talk about the strategies, I want to thank the sponsor of this video, Insights.gg. If you're feeling frustrated climbing ranked, the best way to get better is to review your gameplay. That's where Insights comes in. Their high performance game recorder, Insights Capture, makes recording and reviewing your game footage super easy by automatically marking in-game events like kills, deaths and assists. This way it's easy for you to find and improve on your best and worst plays. You can also share your gameplay on their web platform so your friends or teammates can help you rank up. If you want to reach your true potential, try reviewing your gameplay with Insights today. I've talked a lot about Insights, and that's because I really believe that reviewing your own gameplay is the best way to improve. And Insights.gg is a very nice tool that can help you with that. So if you want to try it out, you can click on the link in the description. It's completely free, so why not, you know? Now let's start the video. First, let's talk about the wall on Split. But it's not a normal wall, it's a very special wall. This wall over here is the best friend of almost every agent. Why is this wall so special, you ask? Because you can do a lineup against this wall with every agent with the Molotov. KO, Killjoy, Sova, Brimstone, every agent with an ability that does damage can do a lineup against this wall to the default plant spot. The only thing that you have to remember is that you have to stand in heaven, throw against that wall and easy kills for you, my friend. Oh yeah, except for Phoenix. Sorry bruh. Sad Phoenix mains, let's do a Phoenix trick now. This one I used a lot doing my Road to Diamond series with Phoenix only. If you want to retake A on Haven, first check the backside, then use your wall like this. From here you can do multiple things. The first one is flash hell, peek hell, then flash long and try to peek long. But you can also use a cool lineup to make this even better. Before you push in, stand against the box and aim at the corner of the roof of the building. Your Molotov will land in gravity. So instead of pushing hell, you can now flash gravity and peek gravity. Here you can make some free kills, or if nobody's here, you can go back, flash hell and peek hell. And this is how you retake A with Phoenix, easy peasy. Let's stay on the map Haven and go to Garage, because a lot of people have struggle holding Garage. Especially when the enemies are smoking window. So here's what you can do when the enemies are smoking window. Just run back to CT and hold Garage from CT. When the enemies are in Garage, hopefully the guy from mid will help you holding Garage. When he does that, you can also go to C and hold it from there. So you give the enemies control over Garage, but you give them no chance to exit it. If you're feeling risky, you could also get very close. If you're doing this, make sure you get close enough so you don't get blind by the Reyna flash or the Omen flash. And easy kills for you, my friend.
Garage.
Got him. Careful, just in case.
And just like you saw, after you get kills, always go back immediately, don't stay there. And before we go to the next map, I will show you one cypher setup where you don't even have to be in Garage to get some easy kills. Place your camera in the corner, tripwire in the tunnel and one tripwire in the window. And if you want, you can also place a cage over there or a cage in the tunnel or whatever you want. Now go to B and help your teammate holding mid, because it's not bad to have two people on B side. And when the enemies push, you can spot them on your camera and you can even wallbang this spot when the enemies are walking through your tripwire. Very good for some very easy kills. Now let's talk about, in my opinion, the best setup to win easy rounds. It's with Viper on the attacking side on Breeze. First stand over here and cast your wall through the box on A. Make sure there's not a gap between your wall and the box on the left like you see on the minimap. Then cast your wall. After this, go into the side with your whole team, check the corners and plant the bomb over here. Most of the time the enemies are too afraid to push through your wall. After you plant the spike, throw your smoke on it and go back to T-spawn. From here, hold the people who are flanking. When nobody's flanking, just stand against this wall, aim up and match the diamond with your C ability with the corner of the open thing in the roof. Shoot your poison, activate your cloud and easy kills for you, my friend. Honestly, I got wrecked too many times by this trick.
Oh, whoa, my bad.
About getting wrecked by a trick, this trick also got me sometimes. It's an Omen trick on B split. I think Flexinja found it out. Just use your smoke on top of the boxes, then teleport in your smoke. And from here either teleport to the rafters or down on the right. A very sneaky trick, my friend. But don't use this trick twice in a game, otherwise the enemy will know that you are doing the trick. Now cool push strategy on bind with Sova. This trick is using a double shock dart and it's actually very easy to remember. I made a video about this lineup 11 months ago, but it's still in my head. So if my gold goldfish brain remember this, you will also remember this lineup. First, stand in this corner and aim at the gap in the leaves. Then shoot your arrow with full charge and 0 bounces. And for the second arrow, go down till you hit the leaf of the other tree. Wait in total 5 seconds and shoot this arrow with 2 charges and 0 bounces. And voila, an easy double shock dart for you, my friend. While the shock darts are landing, you can walk a little bit more to the left and shoot your Wrecking Dart with 1 charge. This Wrecking Dart will spot all the enemies standing behind the box and in a corner. Now a more spicy play. If you are defending on breeze and you want to be a little bit aggressive, you can do a nice double jump. Make sure elbow is clear. If it's clear, jump on top of the rock, then throw your satchel down and do a nice double jump on top of the boxes. You are a little bit in the open here, so you can also do a better jump in combination with your ultimate. This one, however, I would practice because it's a little bit hard to achieve, but if done well, you can get some easy kills. And the nice thing about this one is that you can always jump back to doors, easy as that. Here a nice one if you want to enter A on bind with Astra. Just put the star on top of the truck, before the truck, in the corner on the right and on lamps. Use your 2 smokes on the truck, stun the right and use your black hole on lamps. An easy side for you, my friend. Now a trick if you want to use the Sofa ultimate after you planted the bomb. When the bomb is planted, I see a lot of Sofa players walking way too far. This means that if Sofa doesn't kill the enemy with his ultimate, the enemy can just defuse the spike. So a big tip for Sofa players, walk as far away as you can, but make sure you can see the spike from peeking around one angle. For example, this clip on breeze, I could stand over here, or I could stand in the window of T-spawn. And of course, always ping the spike before you use your ultimate. Easy kill. With Yoru and Haven, you have a very easy flashbang. Just use your flash against that wall and it will be a pop flash to flash all the enemies pushing C long. Since your flash is invisible till it hits the wall, the enemies won't see this coming. So easy kills for you, my friend. You can even combine this with putting your steps on the left, then flash and then peek. The enemies will have no idea what's happening, very good. Now on for the B split retake with Killjoy. When retaking B, a lot of people are putting the Killjoy ult over here. This is not a good spot, because the enemies can still stand somewhere on site, and the only thing you really clear is backside B. So instead of putting your ult down there, try putting your ult over here. It's risky to get there, but most of the time the enemies are smoking CT anyway. After you place your ult, place your alarm bot in the smoke and wait till the enemies are pushing you. If they are not pushing you, you can enter the site and easily take the half of the defuse. Now you give the enemy more pressure, so good luck with winning the round. Another wall I use a lot to get a lot of free kills is this wall over here on Haven. For example with KO, when you know it's clear, throw your molly against it and it will land before the entrance of A. I got some free kills with it, very nice, very nice. Easy.
Well played, guys.
Now a nice one for Brimstone on breeze. When you are rotating, stand in this corner, aim to the right of the sun and throw your Molotov. Your molly will land on the back side. While walking to B, place the smoke on B main and in the middle of back side. Because of your molly, the enemies will either stand in the open and you can shoot them, or they are all in the back side. Slowly walk towards back side, throw down your stim beacon and shoot them all. Easy peasy for you. When there are still enemies alive, they most likely are in B main, so use your less smoke on B main. Then play around with defusing the bomb, an easy round for you. Hopefully. This setup I used a lot during my Astra to Diamond series. Put a star on mid, tree, short, behind the boxes on a side, and the last one you can put wherever you want. This setup is nice if you want to split push A. I would recommend 3 going catwalk and 2 A main, or 3 A main and 2 catwalk. Smoke mid, stun short, kill the one on short, smoke 3, smoke 3, and use your black hole behind the boxes on A. Now push together A side, hopefully you can kill the enemies and you can plant the bomb. Retract your last star and put it on top of the bomb. Now chill in A main, and when you hear the enemy is defusing the spike, just retract them and kill them easy peasy. And this is the end of the video. Hopefully you learned something. Peace.